Hello, my name is Shauna. Today, we're going to look at some strategies to help improve your ability to read academic texts. Do you like to read for pleasure? Think about the types of texts you read in your language in your free time. Now, think about whether you read for pleasure in English. Reading English materials is a good start to foster a love of reading and can also help make reading academic texts more manageable. Now we're going to look at 7 important steps to help improve our academic reading. Step 1 is skimming. Skimming is where you read a text very quickly. By skimming, you just want to identify the topic of the text, any main ideas, the genre, and decide whether or not it's going to be useful for your study purposes. When you're at university, you'll receive a long reading list, and having the ability to skim is going to help you decide whether or not you're going to need to read that text for your assessment or assignment. Skimming involves looking at titles, subheadings in a journal article or a chapter book. If there's an abstract, I recommend that you read the introduction and conclusion to get some clues. You can also read thesis statements and topic sentences to help provide very helpful clues. Step 2, it's time to start predicting. This means using existing knowledge about the topic to help better understand it. Predicting is an important part of English language learning and reading. What you already know about a topic and what you want to learn from the text can help you guess the contents of the text and its usefulness. Step 3, scanning. When you scan a text, you're looking for certain information. You might be looking for certain keywords or symbols in the text. You can also focus on smaller parts of the text without the need to read every word. And when you're scanning, and you do find a keyword or symbol, you should underline or circle the information. If you do use the text later, you'll be able to find that information quickly. Next, step 4, identifying main ideas. This involves understanding the writer's main ideas. This may be possible by skimming, but with a longer or more complex text, it probably isn't. When you start to identify main ideas, you're going to start by underlining key terms and annotate. Try using the margins for this. Then, write down the main ideas in your own words. That takes us to step 5. We've identified the main ideas. Now we need to identify the supporting points. This involves recognizing the difference between the writer's main ideas and the points used to support or back up these ideas. So, be sure to look out for evidence and examples to support the author's main points. You might see signposting language used here, like, for instance, or the first benefit is. So look out for these clues. Step 6, vocabulary building, or what I'm calling vocabulary attack. One thing that's very important as an English language learner is to always have a vocabulary list. For any reading you do, you may encounter words that you're not sure of. In this case, you should be keeping a separate journal of new words. Note the words, translation to your language, the definition, part of speech, and challenge yourself to use it in a sentence. You should try to use those new words within the first week of learning them because it helps you become more comfortable with them. And finally, step 7. After you've finished reading, summarize the main concepts, findings, and results into your own words. This will help you connect deeper with the text. It also helps to talk about it with a classmate and compare your ideas. Remember, to become a better reader in English, you should read for pleasure. Use the 7 steps we went through today to decide the usefulness of the texts. Talk about what you've read with a classmate to help make a deeper connection with the material. Most importantly, practice. Find some articles online and practice skimming and scanning. I hope you had fun learning the 7 steps to improve your reading. Now, you're all set to explore some texts and enjoy reading. Have fun!